3-minute meditation. We don't control what happens. We control how we respond to what happens. Epictetus. Close your eyes and take your attention to your breathing. Let the breath, as always, be the center of your 3-minute meditation. Let go of all the other stuff. Give your full attention to your breathing. Let this settle you, as always. Let this practice be one that stabilizes, but also that calms and soothes you, but also one that helps you to tap into this sense of inner knowing, that intuitive wisdom here. As we focus on our breath and we begin to quiet the busyness of our mind simply by the practice of choosing one thing, the breath, and letting that be our point of focus for several moments here, we begin to let go of the clutter. Our mind begins to clear. We begin to have more clarity of thought and clarity of knowing. We open ourselves to the opportunity to connect with our true knowing, with that intuitive wisdom that lies deep within us. We do not control what happens, but we can control how we respond to what happens. Notice your felt response to that. Notice how your intuitive self really feels the wisdom in that. Breathe with this wisdom. Breathe with this connection to your inner knowing. When we're connected to our inner knowing, to our own inner wisdom, and less to the ego of the mind, when we breathe and settle in to this space of breath, of calm, of stability, and of knowing, we more clearly recognize that we can choose to respond to whatever happens to us. And in choosing that response, we can choose one of ease, one that brings less suffering, less struggle, and move away from the responses of the ego that move us into struggle, move us into difficulty. We cannot control what happens. We do control how we respond to what happens. Namaste.